today. K26 and XL7 likes to present.
You threw in that K26 thing.
I did.
I thought, what is that?
Well, that's just another intro.
Okay, that's our call letters that I wasn't aware of.
Did you know what our call letters are?
No, XL7.
XL7 and K26. A lot of people watch us on K26.1, 2, 3, and 4 over in this area.
Oh, is that over the air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. People ask me, I always say we're 22. We're 22 on cable.
Yeah,
on cable, we're 22, and that's where I get it. And then I always tell people, I said, just Google 726 and click, the show will launch.
Yeah, the show will.
The show will launch. I actually know quite a few people who watch it online.
That's what they want to do, yeah.
Yeah, because they're at they're at their desk or something like that, and they'll just kind of click it on and check, and that way they can watch a segment over if they like it or something like that.
And I like to track to see what segments, because when we produce this show, they're in segments. Like this opening segment will be by itself, which no one ever watches.
In case you people don't know, it's on YouTube. Yeah.
Yes, on
segment
YouTube.
On
you can go to Hometown Television. You can search that on YouTube, and it will bring up our channel.
I searched 726 in little segments.
And
used to, the most common ones would come on, and the other day I was trying to show it to somebody, and the Red Hat lady showed up. That was a long time ago.
That was one of the biggest
ones.
heavens,
yeah. The Red Hat ladies were big.
Yeah.
And the Buckethead. Bob Chester's Buckethead, that's always a big one.
And we always, when we have on, I'm trying to think of his name, Cody Slaughter over in Harrison.
Oh, he's the Elvis impersonator.
He's the Elvis tribute artist.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Elvis tribute artist.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
He usually gets 500 or 600.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm
views,
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure he does, because he sings and some things like that. Yeah.
And he's actually, he wins competition. Last year he won it. He's going for it again for the official Memphis, Tennessee Elvis. I guess whoever wins the competition for the one that looks and acts and sings most like Elvis.
Really?
And he won that
so
last
what
year.
does he do then? Preside over like Memphis in May or the Elvis tribute thing or something like that?
He was in a Broadway play that was written about Johnny Cash, Roy Orbison, and Elvis Presley as the younger ones, and he was in a stage play. On I don't know if it was on Broadway, it was off Broadway at some point in time, and that I think it's playing in Memphis in September, October. But he does things like that. He plays all over.
Yeah, I've never actually seen him. And I know he plays all over the place, and I guess I've just
he's a great guy. He's a great guy.
Well, cool. That's cool. What else have you been up to, Dana?
What have I been up to?
Yes, since I'm the one with the excitement. So let's.
Well, the excitement starts when you become president of something, whether you want to do those extra things or not. I'm the president of the Ozark Arts Council, and it's a daily thing.
Yes. Dan Reynolds, award-winning actor and president of Ozark Arts Council.
We need music there. Yeah, we need some music there. That takes up a lot of time.
Yeah. Well, you always know, everybody at home that's watching knows that anytime someone says, this really won't take a lot of your time, run for the hills. Because they'll say, we really need your help. Would you help us? And you're like, well, I'm kind of, this really won't take much of your time at all.
They really need somebody to do the work.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, somebody that can do the work. And if you ever miss a meeting,
you're
look
president.
Out, you are something. Yeah. You
I told you that one time. Let's see. That's how they announced a slate of officers, and they announced me as like the chairman. How did this happen? They said, well, Phil said he asked you. I said, no. He asked me to be vice chair like 2 years ago. They said, he didn't tell you that automatic. I said, no. I didn't know the automatic part. I didn't know. So yeah, that kind of was a big surprise one day when it was announced in a meeting. I was like, I didn't know I was in charge. But that's been wonderful.
Well, you're back in school.
I am back in school.
So that means that you'll be here just about every week.
Congratulations, folks. I'll be here every week. I won't get to go anywhere until, then my next break is Thanksgiving week, but we don't tape Thanksgiving week anyway.
Right.
So, and then there's Christmas, and we don't tape that week between Christmas because I'm going to go out and see my daughter. She's not coming home, so I'm going to go out and go skiing and spend some more time in Denver, that kind of stuff. So that's it. Really? You do anything special? I mean, my fall will go by, hopefully, like a lightning train. Because I usually,
Well, I'm planning on doing some rappelling again this year and doing some hiking. I didn't do very much hiking at all last year. I'm planning to do a lot of that this year.
Okay. Yeah.
So just want to go revisit some of the places I've been.
Yeah.
Because if you do that a lot, you kind of you see all the trails and you see all,
see all that. I
most of it,
thought
yeah.
about when I had gone up and hiked up to the Flatirons. I may have sent you a picture of that.
You did, yes.
The guy going up the side of the hill on the doing the rock climbing stuff. There was some guy climbing. He's just like free climbing up through here, and I yelled at him. He was stopped. And I said, "Can I take your picture? Because I'm not brave enough to do that." No, he didn't plummet to his demise or whatever. And yeah, he turned around and waved at me and stuff because I said, "I'm not brave enough to do that, so I need a picture of somebody climbing there." He just scampering up those rocks, and there were people that had their ropes and stuff. Lots and lots of rock climbing, but those free climbers they're a different breed.
Yeah, they are.
The ones that just scamper around and. So, but anyway, it was all good. But my life has settled down now. You know, I'm back in town.
Good.
It's going to adopt a rhythm this fall.
Well, good. Did you have to mow your lawn?
No. I have a lawn service that takes care of my lawn.
Oh, well, that's
for
good.
me.
That's a smart thing to do since you're horrible at mowing your grass.
I'm horrible at mowing my yard. I'm horrible at organization. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I said, you know, I'm really feeling so efficient today because I'm actually knocking out some little to-do lists. And he reminded me. He said, "Make lists. Make lists." I said, "Oh, I do make lists." He goes, "Stick to them." I said, "Yes."
Or put them where you can find
Yeah,
them.
he says he puts everything in his BlackBerry. He's one of those. He's a BlackBerry
yeah,
guy, and he said he puts everything in his BlackBerry, even things like pick up dog food. And I said, "You're kidding?" No, he puts Saturday pick up dog food. But never in my life have I ever encountered anyone who could dot every I and cross every T.
And he
I
could.
mean, oh yeah, in spades. It's nice to have someone like that around because you don't ever have to worry about anything.
Yeah, well, that'd be great if he could do all your dotting I's and crossing T's for you.
He helps a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. You know, fall season's coming up, and I'm excited about that. School's back in session. And
Is that fall season?
It is for me, yeah.
Okay, let's do the football because we're going to segue into one of our segments here.
Yes, later on we'll be talking about. We will be doing
We
football
can visit
again
with
this year.
them, Caleb Davis
We
and
can.
Alex Harris. Is that it? Harris?
Yes.
The East Lab Shadow students, and they're going to be doing live TV projects. So, and it says it looks like a ball game. We've got
Yeah,
a
they're going to
versus on
be
there.
helping. I guess they're going to shadow and learn about how we stream live basketball sporting
Well,
events.
remind everybody on television that you do that.
We do that.
Okay.
Just told them.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
They do do that.
first game is going to be Friday, September 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Is that the first game? I'm asking you guys.
Yeah.
I think it's Friday, September 3rd.
Something like that.
And it's
Are
gonna
you
be
home
here.
and away?
We try to do the home games. What we try to do is our broadcast area covers a lot of these schools. So what we try to do is pick the games that are going to be closest to the broadcast.
Oh,
partners
like
area.
maybe
So-
two schools that are in the same broadcast area or something like that.
So in this situation, the Mountain Home plays Tigers, and so we're just and it's a home game, so we'll do the Mountain Home game. And if Mountain Home plays, I'm not on. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Got
You're
a
short.
Okay.
Short. What does a short mean?
Short means that,
Does he have to lean over here and talk into mine again, does he?
can do that.
Oh, please. That's an excuse if I ever heard
I've got a
one.
microphone just right here.
Okay, fix that up.
Let's turn this one
We
on.
did that. Probably made deafen everybody at home when I slapped my
There
thing,
we go. I'm
too.
just talking now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Talk
the
like that.
games are going to be, we'll try to pick, we're going to be doing a game in Salem, and then we'll do some in Valley Springs and Yellville, I think. Flipping.
Yeah.
Doing some of those games. So, we'll
So
just try to
football
pick
and basketball then.
football and basketball, and they
basketball.
will be live. And in years past, we've done those as a tape delay, and we just really, because we kind of have access to the technology now, we can do those pretty much
Yeah.
live.
Well, live is just, I mean, live is so much better because you usually always know who wins. I mean, if you want to watch your kid play, you watch it, you know. But yeah, live, that's cool. That's a good thing. I'm all
Well,
for
the
that.
problem with doing live events several years ago was you had to almost buy satellite uplink time where you'd beam you'd have to carry around a 10, 15-foot satellite dish with you and then beam it up to a satellite and then down it. But that's like $500 for a minute or so. So it just really wasn't cost.
Yeah, cost effective.
yeah.
So what do you do now?
We use the internet.
And
The
so you
internet,
just-
because of the speed of the internet, has gotten so fast, and we've been able to find equipment that will work on the internet, that will do streaming at high quality. You know, you can watch internet videos, but a lot of times the quality is really low. Well, the quality is as good as what you see here. And that was the big hurdle to get across, is to give enough quality where the sound would be good and the
And
video would
everything,
be
you
good.
wouldn't have sound delayed and people
No.
scamper across the field. Yeah, that sort of thing. That's good.
So,
I'm glad.
so that has been solved, and it's easy for us to just go to location, set up, and not have to worry about all that. But we're doing that, and let's talk about some other guests that have been on the
Okay.
show today, because we've got a full show
Well,
today.
yeah, not just the East Lab, but go right
Yeah.
ahead.
We have Gloria Gushu from Calico Rock. She's reliving Native American Day, I think
Yeah,
that's what
she's
we're
with the
talking about.
Calico
Yeah.
Rock Museum, so
Yeah.
the people have met her before.
Yes. And then she brought a bag of stuff.
Yeah, I know. I
So,
saw she got horns and antlers
I asked her
and
if
stuff
she
sticking
picked
out
up
of there.
that stuff along the side of the road as
Yeah, like
on the way up.
roadkill?
Yeah, some roadkill, but no,
Okay.
it's not that. Rick Crawford and Christy Kern are going to be here with the Janet Kramer. She's going to be at the shed, I think.
Yeah,
when
we
we're talking
like to
about
call
that.
it the shed.
The shed.
We like to call it the, Christy's, we
a-
call it the shed.
It's a big shed.
It's
not
a
something-
big
yeah.
shed. It's the biggest one in North Arkansas. That's how big it is, yeah.
Yeah. Leon Alexander and Mike Tipton is going to be here, friends of the North Fork National Fish Hatchery.
Very
That's a
good.
mouthful. And then Mike Beam and
Candace.
Candace Reese is going to be here to talk about a charity event through Gamma House.
Yeah, charity event.
Charity.
Charity event.
Did they
Yeah.
bring chairs or no?
Candace, go. Mike's back. Mike's grin. There's Candace.
Got,
Okay, they
got some
brought
chairs.
chairs.
Good.
Candace getting
Like
the
to
thumbs
see
up
those
back
chairs.
there.
We'll get rid of
That's
some of
good.
this here, and we'll get to show some of those chairs.
Good, good.
Decorative chairs. And then we talked about Caleb and Alex, and I think they brought a guest with them. We're going to be talking with her about the East Lab. I call it the East Lab Shadow Event. They're going
Okay,
to shadow
good
what
enough.
we do, and we'll find out all about that.
Very good. Very
Now,
good.
what are you going to do the rest of the show, since I did your job?
Well, I don't know. You did it fairly well, too. You know?
I did.
I mean, not the
You know,
jazz
after-
that I have, but
After 8 weeks of you not being here, I've gotten
you
pretty
got
good.
pretty good. Did you have to do it when I was gone?
Without any interruptions, yeah.
Oh, well, I always interrupt.
You always do.
I do always interrupt.
You correct. You're a teacher, and every time there's a dramatic pause in my speech, it's always, you always go, blah, 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 blah.
I keep you in line.
Stutter.
I
Stutter,
keep you in
stutter.
line. It's okay.
Well, let's take a break. Do you
All
know
right,
how
let's
to
take
do
a break.
that?
And you can fix your microphone.
Oh, I saw you on AETN the other night.
When I did the Elvis.
Did the Elvis thing. That was funny.
Thank you very much.
Did a good
Elvis
job.
was great. Thank you very much.
We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Gloria Gushu from the Calico Rock Museum. Stay with us.